Hi everyone, welcome back to Cheese and Turtles. My name is Imogen, and in this video I'm going to be sharing 6 decisions which changed my life. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that, the button's down below. Give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get into the video. Okay, so the first decision was to take maths at A-levels. So this was a big decision because I wasn't very confident at GCSE. I just got the grade that I needed to take it forward to A-level, but I really wanted to do maths and develop my skills at maths, and I was really passionate about it. So I went from not having a lot of confidence in the subject. I practiced and practiced really hard for 2 years. Really honestly, I studied my arse off, and I ended up being an A-star student and loving the subject even more than I did to begin with. So I think it's definitely worth it if there's a subject that you want to pursue. This is the life lesson that I took from this. If there's a subject that you really want to pursue and you're willing to put the work in, and I mean stupendous amounts of work, then it is worth it and you should go for it. Alright, number 2 was changing my religious beliefs. So I was raised Catholic and I am no longer Catholic. And I got rid of a lot of fears that were holding me back, and I also became a way nicer and more open-minded person, which with a lot more compassion. I was also way more relaxed, and standing up for myself taught me resilience. So if you're questioning your religious or spiritual beliefs, just know that you're not alone, and sometimes becoming not religious can make you a better person in as much of a way as becoming religious can. So it goes both ways, and it just depends on what's right for you personally. Alright, number 3, going to Durham. So I went to Durham University, in case you don't know, and this was in 2021. Moving so far away from home really taught me a lot of self-reliance and resilience, and I also got the chance to experience a completely new city to the full, which sort of challenged me personally and academically at the same time. So it was just, I just got plonked down in this entirely new place, which in its very nature changed my life. Number 4, getting my finances in order. This is something I did this year. So I went from having nothing in savings and a mediocre credit score, I think it was about 580, to having 8k in savings and a much better credit score, which is like 840 now. So yeah, and if you want to know how I did that, I have several videos on finances, so I will try and find ways to link them in the description. Alright, I have 2 more for you. Cutting out toxic people and going to therapy for the harm they caused. So I stopped having panic attacks and my suicidal thoughts decreased. I also developed more ways to deal with my mental health. I completely recommend therapy, but therapy on its own will not have as much of a good impact as changing things in your life will. So if you have toxic people in your life, therapy might give you the confidence you need to cut them out or stand up to them. And also, I think it's basically those 2 things go hand in hand. You need to take action in your own life and you need to go to therapy. Alright, 1 more. Changing my aesthetic and starting to take care of myself and explore my style. So I started to do more research on what style I was interested in. I started to experiment more with clothes. I started to experiment more with skincare. This gave me a lot of confidence and also just a creative outlet. I like to experiment with, like, different outfits and, you know, different sunscreens and just see what works for me in terms of skincare and style. Plus the knowledge that I could just reinvent myself and be constantly changing. And I think that's a really empowering thing to know, that you can just start over, that you can just be someone else, if that makes sense, and that you can always be changing who you are. And I think it's really comforting to know that you're going through periods of constant growth and you're always becoming a better person and you're learning more about yourself. So I know this has been a short video, but those are 6 decisions which changed my life. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, make sure to like it, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!